What do cows do on a Friday night? Go to the movies. That one was from my daughter. She absolutely loves that one. Don't forget, comment your dad jokes down below. Right, so hello again everybody and welcome back. The Firesticks have just had a new update, and in my opinion it's looking like it's moving in the right direction. There were concerns that they were going to stop people installing and using third-party apps, and they were trying to do things and it was making it difficult. But now it looks like they're doing stuff that users actually want. But there are still other things that need fixing, but let's take a quick look now. Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so first of all, what I will ask is comment down below, have you had this update? And have you noticed any changes, including any we show in this video? So the biggest part of this update is the grey icons have now been fixed. Now I first saw this on my Discord, it was Ray who mentioned it, and he put, wow, all of a sudden my icons are back on the Firestick cube. So I've just jumped on my Firestick that's not yet had the update, and if I go across to my applications and scroll down, you're going to see I've got a grey icon. Now this is because it's not showing the app's image. It can get annoying because you don't know what app it is. If I click on install, you can see it is Peacock TV at the top there. But it looks dog shit when it's like that. But now we're just going to update the Firestick and see if it has made the change for us as well. So if I go across to settings, my Fire TV, click on about, and there you can see I get the option to install an update. Now when installing the update it can take quite a long time, but once it's finished, if I go back to my applications after it's restarted and click on applications, what we are going to see is I've still got the grey icon. Now I thought I'd missed out on this update, it was just a thing being rolled out to select people or select users. But then I went back to my Fire TV, clicked on about, and you can see it's now downloading another update. So I gave it a few moments. Once that had finished, it said your Amazon Fire TV remote is being updated. And then once that had finished, it gave me the option to install another update on my Fire Stick. So after clicking on install update, give it a few moments, just said finishing updates. And then once it had finished, I clicked on check for updates. It says your Fire TV is up to date. And now if I go back across to applications, what you can see is that app's image is back. Now this is going to be massive for a lot of people because like I say, if you had the grey app icon and you went down and it were Peacock TV that had it, and if I move that to the home screen, you had the grey icon there also. And now you can see it's showing as normal. And it's only little touches and little things, but they make a massive difference when it comes to use and how the interface looks. One thing that's really starting to get on my tits though is if I go to settings and notifications, there's nothing there. But then all of a sudden, I'll just get a notification and it keeps saying music. So I'm just going to quickly restart my Firestick to see if it does it again, but this is definitely something that needs fixing. And I thought it was only me that was getting this notification, but comment down below, on your Firestick, do you keep getting a little orange dot? When you go to notifications, it says music, and you don't have a clue what app it's actually for. So now I've started the Firestick back up, it doesn't actually look like it's doing it this time. I don't know why. It will come up at some point. Oh, it's done it now, look. Little orange dot, notifications, music. Click on it. Doing my head in. Can't stop it doing it. And that's definitely something that Amazon need to fix. If you didn't already know from a recent Amazon update as well, if I go to network, you can click on the play pause button, and then behind me there, you've got the run a speed test. And then once it's finished, you can see above my head there, it tells you your speeds, and then it gives you some recommendations. So based on your latest speed test results, your internet speed can support up to 1080p video quality without interruptions. That's not true. 88 download is more than capable of 4K, but I've just done a video on such as using an Ethernet cable with your Firestick, and I'll leave that linked above now, go and check it out. You get some very different recommendations, although the speeds can be around the same or less. Like I said, I first saw it on Discord from Ray, but I've also put something on Twitter as well. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I will leave it linked down below. You can see a few here. Scotty, he's a good lad, fixed for now. Let's see what the next update does. They are starting to do more and more with their updates, it seems. So it is interesting to see where they'll go with it. Scott says since they did that it wouldn't make sense for Amazon to block third-party apps in the near future. That's a very good point. A lot of people were concerned that Amazon were going to start trying to block the use of third-party apps on Amazon devices like Firesticks. But by fixing this, it does look unlikely there's going to be any kind of blocks like that. Colin here, the same issue as me. They need to sort out issues with continuously getting a notification for Amazon Music. It's doing my head in. Sean says, same here, bloody annoying. Then Colin, it's driving me mad, mate. Like I said, I don't know what that notification is. I've tried everything to get rid of it. If you know of a way to clear it permanently, let me know in the comments section down below. But for now, it just keeps popping up, that little orange circle. It's only minor little things, but it's something that starts to tick you off over time. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think. What changes have you seen? And what do you think Amazon need to fix in future updates? But like I said, it looks like it's a step in the right direction from Amazon with that update and the previous update as well. Do note if you are updating a Fire Stick to make sure it's not going to interfere with any other apps that you use, such as custom launchers and things like that. But if you are somebody that uses that kind of stuff, then I'm guessing you'll already know you shouldn't update. I personally always keep my devices up to date, and I just thought it was worth mentioning. And when it comes to streaming, a VPN can be very useful. It can change your IP address so you can appear in a different country, so you can access content that's from a different country or region. It can hide your IP address. It can stop your internet service provider seeing what you're watching online. There's a lot of different benefits to it. It can also stop your internet service provider blocking streams. And I'm guessing most of you already use a VPN, but if not, here's one you can try out. I'll leave a couple linked in the description down below. They are affiliated links, so they do help support the channel, but they do give you the best deals. And if you use my link, I want to say thank you very much. Right, so that's it for this one. It's one of those where I just talk a bit of waffle, get to know your opinions. These are the kind of videos I'm starting to enjoy doing, where you can get involved in the comments section. Everybody can start to know each other's thoughts. You can find out a lot of different tips and tricks and different things you can do and change, and all from people commenting below. So as always, thank you very much for the love and support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Stay safe in this heat, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da!